Morning, everyone. Very warm welcome to the yoga session. Let's begin today's session in a standing position because it's a little bit getting a little bit cold. So let's all come into a standing position. Slowly make your way. Let's start by keeping our legs to the distance of our hips and gently let go of your hands next to your body. And slowly close your eyes. Bring your awareness to your breath. And very slowly, as you breathe in, try to consciously expand your belly. And now slowly, as you exhale, contract your belly. Relax your shoulders. One more. Slow, deep, long breath in. Inhaling. And now slowly exhale. Try to contract your belly. Try to let go of your shoulders. Return to normal breathing. And while keeping your eyes closed, try to visualize your face as if you were looking at yourself in a mirror. And now start to relax all your facial muscles. Become aware of your tongue and how it is relaxed on the upper palate of your mouth. Now shift your awareness to the base of your feet. And try to feel that you're standing on a beach and there was sand beneath your feet. And slowly you're trying to create an imprint of your feet. So pressing your feet and feel that sensation that comes at the base of your feet as you dip your feet into the sand. Now let's gain length from the base of the feet to the top of our head, adjusting our spine, making an effort to stand nice and tall, breathing in a relaxed manner, with all our facial muscles relaxed as if we were looking at the ocean. And now take a breath in. Visualize standing in front of the ocean. Feel the air. And now slowly take a breath in. And out. Take your time to open your eyes. And shake your legs off a little bit. And shake your hands off a little bit. We're going to start with a couple of balancing positions today. Placing the right feet completely down to the ground, hands on our hips, releasing our left heel off the ground. Now, those of us who have a little bit of challenge with the balance, you can take the support of a wall or a firm furniture like a couch or something that is very stable, and then see how it feels to partially lift your leg off, and then maybe you can lift your leg up. Flex your feet. See if you can open your hands. Just testing the balance here. Also allows us to completely come into the moment, into the present moment. As soon as we have a balanced position, we cannot think about anything else other than staying with the body and the breath as well. And now gently release. Let go. Place your left feet down to the ground. Pressing it firmly. Release your right heel off the ground. Hands on your hips. Cast it a little bit. See how that goes. Still feeling okay? Lift that leg up. I'm shaking, but just don't watch me. Do it on your own. And release your hands if you can. Breathe. And gently release. Let it go. And shake it off a little bit. This time, interlock your hands. Press the heel of the palm. Let's take the hands all the way up. Now make sure you don't shrug your shoulders like this. I want you to be able to move your head, but then you want to keep your head in the center and then lengthen your arms. Gently this time work on peeling both your heels off the ground. Let's try to balance on the balls of our feet. Slow breaths in and out. Keeping your heels off the ground. Slowly circle your hands. Take your time. No rush whatsoever. And gently place your heels down. Press your hips back. Let's come into a chair position. Pressing your hips back. Sit down a little bit deeper. Inhale. Take your hands all the way up. Interlock your hands. Press the heel of the palm up. And now release both your heels off the ground. So trying to again balance. Keeping your heels off the ground, circle your hands, take your time, no rush whatsoever. Rest your heels down, start to squeeze your belly, press your hips back. Come into a chair position. We're going to add a twist here. Keep your left hand forward, take your right hand to the back. Come back to chair position and sit a little deeper. Keep your right hand in the front, take your left hand to the back. Gently come forward. Inhale, take your hands this time, simultaneously release your heels off as you press your palms. So already by the time your hands go up, both your heels are off the ground. And breathe. Keep your heels off the ground, circle your hands, take your time, no rush whatsoever. Rest your heels down, come into a chair position, changing it up a little bit here. You're going to place your fingertips down and then you're going to straighten your knees. So basically you're coming into a forward bend, transitioning from your chair into a forward bend. Bend your knees, press your belly into your thighs, back to your chair. We are reversing the process. Inhale, heels down, so nothing changes with your feet. Only take your hands all the way up. Relax your shoulders, move your head, bring it back to the center, and now widen your stance. So I'm trying to articulate the spine forward, sideways, just to warm up the back muscles. Slowly take your hands all the way towards your right side, opening up the left side of the body. Squeeze your belly, come back to the center. Let's take our hands towards the left side. Squeeze your belly, come back to the center. Release your hands, interlock your hands behind your back. Soften your knees a little bit. We're going to come in this wide leg position with our hands interlocked behind us into a chair kind of a position. Right, our hands are at the back this time. And now lean your upper body forward. Keep your hands still, continue to keep your hands on top of your hips. And now release your hands off your hips. Your knees are still bent. And now if you can, straighten your knees. So you're slowly progressing into a forward bend, releasing your hands off. Rest your hands on your hips, bend your knees, reversing the process. Gently straighten yourself all the way up. Release your hands. Touch your knuckles. Lift your elbows. Squeeze your shoulder blades and press it down. Touch, lift, squeeze, and press it down. Let it go. Bring your hands forward. Pull, lift, and give it away. Withdraw, lift, and give it away. Let it go. Check it off a little bit. So we're going to progress a little bit more into our balancing position. As well, we're going to use to warm up our legs because later we will embed this in our sun salutation, right? So walk a little bit forward towards the front of your mat. Bring your hands into prayer arms. Release your right heel off the ground. So this is, as you see, it is a part of the previous one, right? So slowly we are collecting our pearls to make a necklace, right? Slowly release your heel off the ground. Take your right leg only all the way to the back. So you're in a lunge position with your right heel off the ground. And let's pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay. We're going to tap that leg 2 times for the first time because we don't know what's coming up, right? So you're going to hop and lift that leg off the ground. Flex your feet. This part we did already. Point your toes. Take your right leg all the way to the back. And now pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay. Now we're going to, instead of doing 2 hops, let's cut it down. Just 1 hop and up. Hold and breathe. Point your toes. Take it all the way to the back. Pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can do 2 hops. You can do 1 hop. Or you can slowly work on lifting that leg up and hold. Point your toes. Take that leg all the way to the back. Drop your heel down to the ground. Your front knee is bent, right? So you look like in warrior feet. Let's transition into warrior 2. We all have a left leg forward, left hand forward, right hand goes to the back. And breathe. Coming into extended side angle. Left hand on top of the left thigh. Right hand goes all the way up. Opening up the right side of the body. Back to warrior 2. Right hand on top of the right thigh. Left palm flips. Allow the knee to go over the ankle and take your left hand all the way over. Reverse the warrior. And slow breaths. Let's come back to our warrior 2. Gently drop your hands down. You're going to step your back leg forward. So basically you're facing forward right now. I just turn my angle. Step your back leg forward and shake your legs off a little bit. Let's come to the front of the mat. Bring your hands into prayer arms. Now you know exactly what's coming up, right? Because you're doing the same thing on the other side. Release your left heel off the ground. Step your left leg to the back. Now that you know we are heading into a balancing position, you don't want to go like super far where you can't balance yourself when you lift that leg up, right? So keep it at a reasonable distance where you can ground yourself and feel your center and you feel confident to lift that leg off. Ready? Slowly let's hop and lift. Check the balance on this side. Point your toes and let's take it back. Okay, that was just to test how we're doing on the other side. Ready? Let's pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly hop and lift. Flex. Slow breaths. Don't hold your tongue tightly inside your mouth. Point your toes. Take your left leg to the back. And let's pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 hops or 1 hop, whatever works for you today. And lift it up. If you can't lift your leg completely off, keep your big toe just touching slightly to the ground or lift it slightly off the ground. You don't have to bring your knee so high if you can't do it. Point your toes, take it all the way to the back. And pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 hop, 2 hops, 1 hop, or maybe you can try to lift that leg without hop. And breathe. Remember, if you need to just slightly tap that leg, you can place that down. If it's a balance is a big issue for you. Point your toes. Take that leg back. Drop your back heel down. You're going to end up in a warrior feet position. Right leg is forward, right knee is bent. Warrior two on this side now. Extended side angle. Right on top of the right. Left hand goes all the way over. Think about your left side of the body. Transition to warrior two. Right hand forward. Look towards your right fingers. With a lot of confidence, open chest, brave, fearless. Take your left hand, place it down. Take your right palm. Allow the knee to go over the ankle. And let's take that right hand all the way up. Slow breaths. Gently back to warrior two. Drop your hands down and step your back leg forward and shake your legs off a little bit. All right, we're going to build a little bit more of one more sequence, right? And then we're going to make it into our, put it back into our sun salutation. I'm going to go a little diagonally here so you can see me better. You can be facing forward towards your camera. Hands into prayer arms. Inhale, take your hands all the way up, arch up your back. Exhale, swan dive, your arms, press your hips back. Gently come into a forward fall. Remember, we did the forward fall already. Breathe. Walk your hands towards your left heel. Touch your left heel. Come back to the center. Walk your hands towards your right heel. Come back to the center. Lift your 10 toes off the ground. You're going to tuck your fingers below your toes. Press your toes onto your fingers. Release your fingers. Place your fingertips down. Step your right leg to the back. Step your left leg to the back. Drop your knees down. Let's meet in cat and cow. So we're going to warm up the spine a little bit more before we get into a little bit deeper position. For a moment, I'm going to turn forward. You don't have to change anything. Just for the benefit of those who may have joined newly, the arms are about shoulder width apart. So your hands are not very wide, or one is at the front, one is at the back. Both of your hands are at the same height. Your legs are about hip width apart. Your thighs are not hugging each other. Your neck is in line with your spine. It's a neutral position. Your toes are relaxed, right? Your toenails are pressing to the ground. No need to tuck your toes. You can relax them. Let's start with a simple cat and cow. Inhale, look towards the ceiling. And exhale, round your back. Inhale, look towards the ceiling. And exhale, round your back. Let's come into a neutral position. Our neck is in line with the spine. Hug the toes. Let's engage the core muscles slightly. So you're going to work on lifting both your knees off the ground, tiny bit, and you're going to hold. So release your knees and hold. Those of us who can hold to the count of 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Place your knees down. Turn your right leg toes outward. Keep your toes tucked. Place your left feet down to the ground. Open up your left hand to the back. So I want you to turn as if you want to shine your heart towards the ceiling. So turn your body all the way. Chest towards the ceiling. Breathe. And now gently bring your left hand down. Roll onto the ball of the feet of your left. Bring your right leg back in position. Your ankle of your right comes back in line with your knee. Bring your left leg back in position. Back the tail. So relax your toes and move your hips from side to side. Just relax the lower back. Tuck your toes. Release both your knees off the ground. Hover. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Place your knees down. Turn your left leg toes outward. Drop your right feet down. Open up your right hand all the way so that you shine your heart towards the ceiling. Breathe. Place your right hand down. Roll onto the ball of the feet of your right. Bring your left leg back in position. Back to your cat and cow, except we're going to just wag the tail here. So move your hips from side to side. Let's give a break to our knees. Tuck your toes. Release your knees off the ground. And slowly pedal those legs off. We are going to give a break to our wrists before we do the next sequence. Correct? So walk your hands back towards your body. You're going to end up in a forward bend at the back of your mat. Just rotate your wrists off a little bit. And reverse the direction of the rotation. So still maintain your forward bend, just release those wrists off a little bit. Bend your knees, place your fingertips down. You're going to meet in downward dog. Walk your right hand forward, walk your left hand forward, walk your right hand forward. You're going to end up in a downward dog. Let's take the right leg all the way up. Three-legged dog. Bend your right leg at the knee and slowly take your right leg towards your left side, and you're going to gently touch your ankle, right ankle to your left. Take that right leg all the way up. Three-legged dog. Exhale, right ankle touches your left. Inhale, right, three-legged dog. Exhale, ankles touch. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, ankles touch. Drop your right leg down. Drop your knees down. Relax your toes. Press your hips back. Come into a child's position. Take a break. Let it go. Massage your wrists off if you need to. Rub your wrists off a little bit in case you have tenderness around the wrists. Slow breaths. Slowly bring yourself up. Let's meet back in downward dog. So you're going to walk your hands slightly away from you. You're going to tuck your toes and release your knees off. Let's meet in simple downward dog. And pedal those legs off. Left leg goes all the way up. Three-legged dog. Bend your left leg at the knee. Take your left ankle, touch it to the right this time. Inhale, three-legged dog. Left leg goes up. Exhale, left ankle touches the right. Inhale. And exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Step your left leg down. Slowly pedal those legs off. Drop your knees down. Let's give a break to our knees and our wrists. Walk your hands back towards your body. You're going to swing your legs to one side. Come into a seated position, but extend your legs out really wide. We'll do our sun salutation in a bit, just to release those knees and wrists off a little bit. Let's do some positions in a seated manner. Placing your left hand on top of your left leg. Gently take your right hand all the way up. And switch. And switch. And switch. Now slowly as you inhale, take both your hands all the way up. Take your left hand towards your left toes. Bend your elbow, rest it on top of your knee. Take your right hand all the way up, side body stretch. Inhale, take both your hands all the way up. Exhale, right to the right, touch your toes or your shin, wherever your hands can be placed, and then soften your elbow if you can. Left hand goes up. Inhale, take both your hands all the way up. Exhale, circle your hands. Take your hands to the outside of your thighs. Guide your legs towards each other. Take your hands to the fold of your legs. I'm going to go sideways for better view here. Take your hands to the fold of your knees like this. And now gently work on lifting your legs off the ground. Breathe. Release your hands. Extend your legs. Slow breaths. Gently drop your legs down. Swing your legs to one side. Come back to your cat and cow. Tuck your toes. Take your left leg, place it to the outside. So the left leg goes towards your left side. Coming into a gate position. Gently make your way all the way up. Left hand on top of the left thigh. Right hand goes up. And let's take the right hand all the way towards the left side. Take both your hands all the way up. Turn your right palm. Place it down to the ground. Right hand, right knee, left leg, straight line. Release your left leg off the ground. Take your left hand over your head. Place your left feet down to the ground. Pull the belly button towards you, bring yourself all the way up. We're going to go back to our cat and cow. Place your hands shoulder width apart. Bring your left leg back in position and relax your toes and slowly wag the tail from side to side. Tuck your toes at the back. Take your right leg, place it next to the body. Walk your hands back, up. Right hand on top of the right thigh. Left hand goes up. Gently, let's take the left hand towards the right side. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, let's place our palms down and withdraw your right leg back to cat and cow. I'll change it a little bit here. So I'm going to go to the side. So what we are going to do is we're going to draw circles with our hip, right? So we're going to press our hips all the way. No need to rest your hips onto your heels, but press your hips all the way to the back. Now slightly start to move your hips towards your right side. Lean forward. Take it towards your left side and come back. Right? So this is how we're going to draw circles. Two starting from right side. So let's start to go to the right, forward, left, and back. Right, forward, left, and back. Reverse. Start with your left, forward, right, and back. Left, forward, right, and back. Come back to the center, neutral position, simple cat and cow. Tuck your toes. Let's meet in downward dog and slowly pedal those legs off. Gently walk your hands back towards your body. You're going to end up in a forward bend at the back of your back. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, full forward bend. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, full forward bend. Bend your knees a lot. Press your belly into your thighs. Fly your hands to the side. Gently take your hands all the way up. Interlock your hands. Press the heel of the palm up. Widen your stand. We'll start with the left side. Take your hands all the way towards your left side. Come back to the center. Take your hands all the way towards your right side. Come back to the center. Release your hands. Rotate your shoulders. And reverse the direction of the rotation of your shoulders. Let it go. Hopefully the spine, the arms, the legs, and the side body are nicely warmed up. Let's get ready for our sun salutation. So bring your hands into prayer arms and slowly close your eyes. Very slowly as you inhale, take your hands all the way up, arch up your back. Exhale, swan dive. Here, arms press your hips back, come into a forward bend. Gently take your right leg all the way to the back. Slowly bring yourself all the way up into prayer arms. Stay where you are, don't change anything. I'm going to face forward here. Remember, in the beginning of the class, we did 2 hops and a balance. We are embedding that into our sun salutation now, right? So you have an option to do 2 hops, 1 hop, or maybe directly lift, whatever works for you. But let's start with the pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You want to hop? Go ahead and hop. Otherwise, lift that leg up. Any which ways, let's find the position that works best for us today. Point your toes. Take your right leg all the way to the back. And pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You need to hop. Go ahead. Otherwise, lift. Just for the benefit of those who need to, if you can't lift your leg slightly or just a little bit, that's it. You don't have to bring it up. Point your toes. Take that right leg all the way to the back. Place your hands on either side of your left leg, returning to our sun salutation. Take your left leg all the way to the back. Let's meet in plank. Upper body is parallel to the ground. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's all rest our knees down. Relax the toes. Bend your elbows towards your body. Hollow your belly chin to the ground. Inhale, let's meet in full cobra. Hug your toes and let's come into downward dog and slowly pedal those legs off. Right leg steps forward. Take your time to bring yourself all the way up. Make adjustments. I feel my left leg is very far, so I might not be able to hop that leg or having balance. So I'm going to bring it a little closer if you wish to do that too, right? And let's start with pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You need to hop, go ahead and hop. If not, lift that leg up, flex. Point your toes. Take that left leg all the way to the back. And pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift. Lot of balance today. From here, you're going to just step your left leg forward, down, because you're closing this round of sun salutation. Step your left leg down. Inhale, take your hands all the way up, arch up your back. Stay in the back bend a little longer. Reach your fingertips up, circle your hands into prayer arms. Half round sun salutation done. Let's start with the other side. Inhale, take your hands all the way up, arch up your back. Exhale, swan dive, press your hips back, half, proceed into full. Left leg goes all the way to the back. Right leg goes all the way to the back. Hold your hand. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's come into downward dog. I'm just detouring here a little bit and walk your legs off in downward dog. Left leg goes all the way up. 3-legged dog. Remember we did this as well. Bend your left leg slightly at the knee. Touch your left ankle to your right. Inhale, left leg goes up. Exhale, ankles touch. 2 more. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, touch. Last time. Inhale. And exhale. Step your left leg down, downward dog. Drop your knees down. Before we do the other side, let's take a break. Relax your toes. Come into child's position. Press your hips back. Let it go. Take a break. Slowly lift your head up. Let's meet in downward dog again. So you're going to tuck your toes. Release your knees off the ground. Coming into downward dog again. And pedal those legs off. Take your right leg all the way up. Point your toes. 3-legged dog. Slightly bend your right leg at the knee. Right ankle touches your left. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, ankles touch. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, ankles touch. Last time, inhale. And exhale. Come back to downward dog. Pedal your legs off. We'll get back to our sun salutation flow. Let's meet in plank. We took a little detour there. Knees down. Relax your toes. Bend your elbows towards your body. Hollow your belly, chin to the ground. Inhale, let's meet in cobra. Tuck your toes. Let's meet in downward dog. And slowly pedal those legs off. Left leg steps forward. Breathe. Right leg joins the left leg. Forward bend. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Arch up your back. Reach your fingertips up, circle your hands. Coming into prayer arms. Release your hands. Let go. We're going to come down to the mat. And we're going to do a few exercises on the mat, lying down on our back. So bring your knees along with you. Rest your head down and slowly massage your back. Time flies, guys, when I'm with you. It's already 10:15. I can't believe it. And reverse the direction of the rotation. Extend your legs, reach your hands over your head. Let's give a full body stretch. Allow your hands to be over your head with your palms facing up to the ceiling. So you still have your hands, both your hands extended. You have your legs extended. So you just have your upper body completely resting to the ground. Take your left leg all the way up. Only single leg up the wall. Drop your left leg down. Right leg only up. Drop your right leg down. Left hand only up. Left hand down. Right hand only. And right hand down. Right? Now we're going to do opposite hand, opposite leg. Take your left leg all the way up. Take your right hand all the way, touch. And bring everything down. Take your right leg only up. Take your left hand, touch the toes. And everything down. Got it? So, simple, right? Easy. Opposite hand, opposite leg. Let's do this. Left leg, right hand, touch. And down. Switch. Right leg, left hand. And down. Left leg up. Come down. Right leg up. And down. Two more. Left leg. Down. Right. Down. Left. Down. Right. Down. Stay. With your hands still over your head. Take both your legs up all the way up. Leg up the wall. Rest your legs down. Take both your hands all the way up. Drop your hands down. Take both your legs all the way up. Touch both your legs with your hands and bring everything down. Ready? 4 times. When you squeeze your belly and exhale, you come up, and when you lie down, you breathe. Right? Let's all catch a nice deep long breath here. And exhale, touch. Inhale. Remember to breathe correctly. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Stay. Relax. Let go. Feel your belly. Bring your knees into your chest. Massage your back. And reverse. Drop your feet into bridge position feet. Legs are hip width apart. Hands are resting next to the body. Slowly peel your lower back off, mid back, lift your belly button all the way up. Shoulder blades down, mid back, lower back, and your tailbone. Just move your knees from side to side to massage the back a little bit more. Come back to the center. Extend your right leg out. Bring your left knee into your chest. Take your left knee towards your right side. Spinal twist. Open up your left hand. Bring your left knee into your chest. Extend your left leg out. Let's give one full body stretch. Reach your fingertips and toes. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Right knee into your chest. Take your right leg towards your left side. Open up your right hand. Bring your right knee back into your chest. Walk your left knee into your chest. Take your legs into happy baby. The base of your feet are parallel to the ceiling. Widen your stand and massage the back from side to side. Make a connection with your lower back, your tailbone, glutes. Bring your knees into your chest one more time. And let's draw really nice big circles, massaging the back. The most important part of the class, to take care of the lower back. And reverse. One last time, draw circles. And now slowly drop your legs down. Extend your legs, reach your hands over your head. Let's give a full body spread. Separate your hands out, separate your legs out. Find a good position to relax your body. Make a conscious effort to let go of your toes. So don't hold on to your toes. Relax your ankles so that your toes can just drop naturally in the most comfortable manner. Relax your fingers. And sensitize the center of your palm. Now let's all try to bring our awareness to our breath. And just like how you did in the beginning of the class, very consciously try to breathe in and expand your belly. And now slowly as you exhale, contract your belly. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Return to normal breathing. And now bring your awareness to your facial muscles. While keeping your eyes closed and lying down, try to visualize yourself looking at yourself in the mirror and relax all your facial muscles. Try to make your body a little bit heavy with each breath in and out. And think you're lying in the beach. And as you sink into the mat, you feel the sand around you is going down. Try to feel the air that is surrounding you. Feel the coolness of the air. Every breath is refreshing you, energizing you, recharging you, preparing you for a week ahead, a beautiful week ahead. And every exhalation is letting go of any stress, tension, tightness, pain in the body. One more very cool breath in. And a warm breath out. Relax your jaw. Slowly bend both your knees and turn your body to the right side. Coming into a cross-legged position with prayer arms. Try to visualize yourself seated on the beach. While keeping your eyes closed, visualize a beautiful sunrise. And try to acknowledge the abundance in nature. The water, breeze, sunlight, trees, natural resources. Send out a gentle whisper to the universe, a sense of gratitude. For the abundant natural resources. Whenever you're ready, gently begin to open your eyes by first bringing the gaze towards the floor and slowly coming up to eye level. Let's all take a bow together and say namaste. Namaste. Thank you guys. Thank you so much.